I have a lot of these Phoenix Down equivalent items, and I am not using them. You only have to play one, play Dragonfall. Wander, your voice acting is phenomenal. I mean, it's true. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm I'm losing my voice a little bit here. And I've just been trying to stay on top of it. Because it's been dry, rough. I'm not entirely sure what the combination is, but yeah, it's just been a little hard keeping my voice lately. And so voice acting makes that, like, so much worse than normal, which is a bit of a shame. There we go. Magical key. Used to open closed doors. It's simple, really. Oh. Well, we're not gonna miss. Okay. Let's go for the thunderstorm here. Because it wrecks the Mist Wolf. Do we want to go back down and use that key? Because I think that key goes to that golden door in one of the first towns in the game. It might not. I guess the question is whether or not the tower is the point of no return. I guess I'll just save before I go up the stairs. Is probably my easiest answer. Because hopefully we'll finish with this, and then the game will just continue. Okay, that looks like an interesting thing. I mean, if I check movies, we've got 2 left. So probably one more chapter and then whatever the ending is. I'm gonna save over this all the same. And you.
Have you savages no mercy? The dragon's heart and body have already been reduced to naught, it says. It sounds like he is saying something profound, but you do not understand it in the slightest.
Whom will you ask to interpret? Melanie.
Melanie considers the words, but cannot seem to concentrate, with the oppressive heat radiating from Bruno's sweltering pose.
Bruno.
Bruno silently compares his muscles against the monster's, then grins proudly to himself, the obvious victor. You feel your eye twitch, realizing that your comrades may be the death of you. While everyone is distracted, the monster attacks.
You know, if the monster didn't actually attack, we might have actually been able to parlay with it, but the monsters are not doing great. That said, it really sounds like the monster is not a big deal. Or the dragon. Like, it feels like the end of this is going to be us going back to the beginning of the game and going out to kill the queen or something. It's a possibility. Let's see if he can get paralyzed. I doubt it. No! I could paralyze him. That's interesting. Bruno's the ultimate mega
That was
chat.
lucky.
His brain ain't there, but his muscles sure are. I don't know. I love the characters in this game. Yeah, how is this game? It's good, it's short, it's very charming. It's not one of those JRPGs that you put hours and hours and hours of time into, but it's short, it's sweet, and it's very densely packed, which I appreciate greatly. Okay, well, more defense to everybody. Oh, and he's lost his paralysis. Excuse me, sir. Get zapped! You can't do anything. Status effects rule your life. I mean, this is a very good reason why bosses should not be affected by status effects. However, grand scheme of things, this feels so much better? Question mark? I don't know. I don't know if this feels better. It feels better to me, but I'm sure some other people are going to be like, but this sucks. There's some EXP. Maybe level 30 is the maximum. We're a little too close to 20 for 20 to be the max. Fireproof. Eh.
Though the battle is over, you cannot stop thinking about what those monsters were saying. Come on, we have to defeat that dragon, Melanie says assuredly. Why are you so obsessed with defeating the dragon? You ask her. She explains that her mother was killed by the dragon. She did not say any more, but her hatred for the beast was clear in her eyes.
Fifth floor. Feels like we're getting close to the end, but I could be wrong. Boy, this really is quite the enduring tower with mini bosses all the way up and all sorts of things. I dig it. Let's just hit this guy. It definitely makes me kind of wish that this game was a little bit longer and had more depth to it. Because now that we're at this point, and yeah, we have a number of abilities under our belt, it really does show how strong the system is, and how much more they could do to really buff this up. And that I really sincerely hope this game does well enough to justify getting some kind of, not a sequel, but like a successor, using these mechanics and expanding upon them further. I think I felt the same way about the Tokyo RPG Factory games, for the most part, that there's this very strong feeling of like, hey, this game's actually, like, not great. Or these games aren't necessarily great, but they're not bad either.
You hear the roar again. It seems to be coming from the upper levels.
Q.
Mar mews, as if in response to the creature's growl. Enamored by the adorable noise, you pet Mar on the head. You're obsessed, Melanie remarks snidely, but looks at you two as if wanting to pet Mar too. It sounds like the roaring beast is close.
I wonder if Mar is, like, dragonkin. Let's see. Yeah, watch the dragon just be bones or something. I think it's possible. Let's see. I could try and shock the turtle. I think I'm just gonna go for the Mar wallop. Is that for that? Bam. There we go. And do we just do a... No, let's just do a rolling claw. You know, this actually would be the point where that 25 damage would come in handy. That might have been 25 damage or more. So I guess it's not that important. Greatest level up. Ooh, that's a lot of stats. That's the stuff. I do wish this game handled diagonal movement a little bit better. I guess the one thing is, I could point and click the mouse. That wouldn't be a bad move either. Okay. And it is birds. Hey, but bonus damage. Big hits. Big hits. Okay, if I do... Nope, not that one. If I do Zephyr, it might one-shot it? Nah, I can't. It can't. It does a ton of damage to it. Whew, she got close. And then a roundhouse is just going to finish it off. I still wish this game would let you modify your abilities. I think that would be really cool. Or like level them up or spec into them further. So you could bring some of the older moves up a little bit in power. Or give them interesting tricks. Maybe. Maybe not. I think it's fine as it is. I think with a lot of these games that are simple but have a lot of potential, I'm always craving just a little bit more depth, especially. To the roof. To the roof. Time to see this dragon we've been journeying for. Well, there's the heavy door. Okay. If I shoot him with the arrow. Let me do thunderstorm. I think the turtle is going to be able to hit me. It's barely going to do any damage. It's interesting how much I've been focused on kind of damage mitigation here. No, I don't know if the turtle's actually going to be able to get a hit in. There we go. Not that I actually really need to mitigate a whole lot, but it's kind of one of those where I like doing this with a lot of RPGs where it's just kind of like, how far can I get without needing to heal or recover or anything like that?
The door before you is shut quite tightly. It appears to have a keyhole. The magical key may be of use here.
Use the magical key? Try the key.
You insert the magical key into the hole and turn. You hear the lock come undone with a loud clank. The dragon may be just ahead.
Turning to your companions, you whine about your infirmity. Deliver a rousing order.
Now we slay the dragon for riches. On your demotivating words, everyone proceeds through the doorway.
Can't imagine we're at the end. Let's see, save before using the key? I'm gonna save. I think before we kill the dragon, because we clearly haven't hit a point of no return. But if there's like 6 or 7 chapters, then we've got more. I know for a fact there's like ultimate weapons for every single character and some other stuff. So there's gotta be more than this. Oh, that music is so near and I love it. Alright. Shoot. Harpy. Because she's unfortunately resistant to the thunderstorm. Okay. Unfortunately, this is the place where a AoE would really come in handy. But alas. I think we're just gonna kill the harpy. There we go. Happy Halloween. It ain't Halloween for us yet. But happy Halloween. Okay, loose arrow. Yeah, we'll just finish him off. Let's see what else we have. Fire? Fire! Turtle could be immune to the fire. Oh, or we just miss. That's an option. I won't miss with this. I mean, it could. It is a possibility. It's very low.
Congrats.
There we go. No levels? Bruno levels. But doesn't get anything fancy. Yeah, still got a few hours to Halloween. Yeah, it's only 7 o'clock here. Oh, Iron Tortoise's story. You know, because of how short this game is, I think this might actually be one of the only JRPGs that I complete to 100%. I think I might actually do some achievement hunting for this. it does mean to some degree I'm probably going to have to finish this up tomorrow. Because I have no idea how long this is. But maybe that's okay. Out this business again. Okay. Do we do shockwave? Yeah. Bam. Aha! I know I should probably freeze it, but eh. We get to see the Northern Lights today. Yeah, it's part of the reason why I'm gonna have to push off finishing this until tomorrow, is because Shell and I are gonna try and go see the Northern Lights in a little bit. That, and I'm losing my voice. We're just gonna see the dragon, get through this chapter, and then leave everything else left in this game for tomorrow. Your eggs have gone bad when demons start hatching from them. Do I go for the freeze? Yeah, I'll go for the freeze. Oh, it's a 5 or greater. Well, that means we just do damage, but he still remains paralyzed. Which actually works out. Rolling Claw. Is not worth it on that guy. I could try the poison arrow. Let's see if I can poison him. Go with that. Because yeah, unfortunately these suckers are really tough.
Fortune favors the bold.
Oh, you know what? This would be where the fixed damage would also come in handy. But you know what? Honestly, it's fine. Holy shit, that thing hurts. But the poison ruins it. And we get EXP. Does anybody level? Nope. I'm just hoping to see some more, like, ridiculous powers. Before we go. Another enemy appears. What are we up against? Because unfortunately I don't think I have my healing move. No, I might have it right from the get-go. Let's pop a eulogy. Admittedly, she's the only one injured. I probably could have just gone for a salve. But these enemies aren't that dangerous. There we go. Oh, that's not it. I mean, the damage is still good. It's enough to finish it off. Yeah, I should probably use some of those salves on Ridis. How much damage does he do? No, he does a decent amount. We might just do this one kind of slow and heal all the party up. Yeah, that seems like a good plan. Because we can kill the harpy and then we can focus on Liz Boy. That's the stuff. It's slow. Oh right, that's something. Yeah, I'm taking. I'm not gonna say quick breaks, but every once in a while I'll stop to write notes. And I think this is something that I'm gonna start doing with almost every game that I play. Is sitting down to take notes on the games that I'm currently recording. Do I just go for another eulogy? Yeah. Hey, thank you, Divine Survivals, God of War, for the sub. How you doing tonight? But so I've been writing notes down, especially for this game, as kind of like a, hey, if I want to do a review on this once I'm done with it, you know, this way I have like a number of ideas of like what to talk about beforehand. Because oftentimes what will happen is I'll get to the end of a game and then be like, man, what do I want to do? And I find that's kind of a problem with me trying to like review or cover games in like a more substantive manner is trying to remember like, man, what is a poignant note that I want to even bring up with the game? Oh, there's the dragon. I still feel like this is going to be some weird debate where we get to it and then it's like, never mind. I bet we still fight it. And then we kill it and it turns out that we're the bad guys all along. Oh, 3 gems. Hell yeah. Time for big damage. We're gonna shoot this guy. Boy, I wish I could just start with 3 gems right off the bat all the time. That would be... I'd be unstoppable. Alright, so that wrecks their business. Roundhouse. I think that has to be my favorite crit animation. Like, of all of them, it just zooms way in and he's just like, hey, you want to get spun? It's just... It's nice. It's nice to have a completely custom crit animation for every single move in this game. And it's got a lot of character to it. Okay, so we're going to save before we do this in case this is somehow secretly a point of no return. But I sincerely doubt it. I could spam the Soothstone item. It's true. Whoops. The main reason is that still costs me an action. And I just want to start with it.
Before you stands the dragon you have been searching for.
He doesn't look particularly dangerous. He actually looks kind of like shy and charming.
More assassins, the dragon sighs weakly. Whether or not the beast is weak, you care not. You muster up your courage and shout, "Prepare yourself, you big lizard." But the dragon's roar sends your bravery flying with the wind. Your legs tremble in fear. But no matter how scared you are, the dragon will not wait.
He looks almost friendly.
It's kill or be killed, I suppose.
Alright. So... add 3 to wind damage dealt by all allies and enemies. So he's tough, but he's not actually amazingly tougher than anything else we've faced so far. I'm gonna try Shockwave. I'm betting he's immune to thunder. Or paralysis? Yeah, he's immune to paralysis. Okay, well, let's go for the wind damage. I think I'm gonna have to do this without the assistance of status effects. Oh boy. That might be a bit of a worry. We might actually have some trouble here. If he's got status effects on his side. Treat all water damage. I don't do water damage. Let's try poison. One of these has got to hit him. Hey, he's poisoned. Alright, I'll take it. Let's try fire. I don't think he's immune. I don't think he's weak to any elements either. Ow. Alright, yeah, he hurts. Let's do a rolling claw. Oh, no, we got healing items. Okay, cannot miss. I'm probably going to use a quality salve on her. Because I gotta get rid of those anyway. You know what the cure to Elixir Syndrome is? Let's try hitting it with a freeze move. If it freezes him, great. Or if we find out he's weak to ice, great. Nope, neither. He's actually quite resistant. Ow. Nope, never mind. Aha! Wow. RNG favors me today. Bonus bolt damage. Which is kind of nice. Kind of nice. I could hit him with a shockwave. Yeah. It's not actually that great of damage, to be honest. And we get a 2.
We shall strike you down, you exclaim. slashing out while cheering on your comrades. But at that moment, Vince, you too would be troubled without this dragon, he says, standing in your way.
Vince appears. Its wounds healed. The dragon looks more lively than before.
Stop spouting nonsense, the normally collected Melanie shouts. It seems Melanie has lost her composure before her mother's killer. She unleashes a fireball imbued with her hatred. But it is repelled by the dragon's tough scales. And the dragon returns the favor by spewing fire from its mouth. You seem to stand no chance against the revitalized dragon. Melanie looks distressed. Vince climbs atop the beast's back. The flapping of the dragon's wings sends forth one wind blast after the next. Stay out of this, Vince commands, then flies off toward the western sea.
Well, at least we got a lot of EXP and gold. I'll take it. Bruno levels up. He gets deep tissue massage. Imagine getting paralyzed or frozen in combat, and Bruno just comes cuddling up with one hell of a massage. Crystal arrow, water damage, freeze if roll is 4 or greater. Good stuff. Melanie gets light proof. That's okay. He is a himbo, it's true. He is a lover and a fighter.
You worry for Melanie, who has been burnt badly by the dragon's fire. I can't get up, she whispers weakly. Drink this, Bruno instructs, offering her a small bottle. It will help you regain your strength.
Oh my god. Melody just hulks out. Was this intentional?
Bruno claims he drinks it every day. It is a recipe from his father, that of a custom supplement.
Give it to Melanie. If anything, I should take it. Nope. She gets
Make
beefy.
her drink it already, you cry, your panicked expression urging Bruno to give Melanie the supplement. Melanie has a bad feeling about it, but downs it all in a single gulp. And suddenly regains her strength. At ease with her recovery, you descend the tower. The ocean spreads out before you to the west, whither the dragon went. Return to Shoreland in search of a boat to pursue the dragon.
Alright. Well, it certainly felt like we were at the end, but of course, we were not. Let's go get us a boat, get to the new area, get to a town, probably. Let's go to Shoreland. I bet it's in the Barren Harbor. I bet we go to that weird-looking fisher dude, the Piscator.
When you return, Oreo approaches. It seems like something has happened to the town. He says a raging wind blew through and destroyed the town. You surmise the flapping of the dragon's wings is to blame. You explain that you need a boat to go after the dragon, and Oreo's look turns grim. Sensing there may be a problem, you quickly make your way to the wharf. The woman says the violent winds stirred up the sea, causing her precious ship to run aground. But if you can return her vessel to the water, she will gladly give you a ride. Your brows furrow, knowing that there is no way you could move a ship. Beside you, Bruno stretches, warming up his body.
Attempt to push the grounded vessel at the Shoreland harbor into the sea once more. Where's Oreo
After
when you need him?
striking a fantastic pose to show off his muscles, he charges straight at the boat. No matter how hard he pushes, though, the boat does not budge.
Isn't this a town of beefheads? Just get everybody involved.
It's pointless, you sigh, turning around when a muscle-bound Melanie stands before you.
What? What? What the hell? I was joking. Oh my god.
Now it's working, Bruno exclaims, unsurprised at the sight of Melanie.
Oh my god. Oh, holy shit. I was hoping this would happen, but never in a million years would have I actually assumed it would happen. She looks so dead to the world.
It appears the custom supplement she drank in the tower bulked her up.
I hope this is permanent, but it's not going to be.
Let us combine our power, Bruno entreats Melanie. Her whole body racked with chills, Melanie screams out to the sky. You need Melanie's help to catch the dragon. You call out to her.
What do you say to her? Atta burly girl. Lend me your strength. Atta burly girl.
Hoping to distract her from her shame, you shout out complete nonsense. But in the next instant, you receive a violent punch to the face and are sent flying.
Holy shit.
You hear your bones creak in a way you've never heard before. But afterward, the two muscle-bound forms work together and return the boat to sea. I will never be a beautiful bride like this, Melanie mutters sadly. You're wrong, Bruno exclaims. Those muscles are the most beautiful thing a bride could ever have. At any rate, you leave the port town and follow the dragon.
Board your new vessel and set off for the Shoreland wharf in search of the dragon. Wait, is this permanent? You've fulfilled the necessary requirements and unlocked Melanie's flipside story and Bruno's. Wait, is this permanent? Dare I hope? Finally boarding the boat and going after the dragon? Oh, I still have preparations
You will
to
be
make.
sailing after the dragon. Make
Okay.
sure you are prepared for the journey.
That feels kind of maybe more final. Question mark. Okay, we're going to Advent. I don't actually know which location. Check the party screen, please. Oh, absolutely. Oh my god. Yep. She's still buff as shit.
You turn the magical key in the lock, and the door opens. You sense a presence behind you, and turn to see a guard. He starts talking to you like your old friends. He tells you this is where Queen Nilla used to store the royal treasure, but not anymore. So, you see, you won't find anything of value in there, he finishes, and walks away. There's a scrap of paper on the ground where the guard was standing. You pick it up and read it.
Notice some local merchants are engaging in the illicit trade of unauthorized powerful weapons. Cease any such operations as you discover them. Treasure chest found. Mysterious card 7? Okay, we've unlocked Queen Nilla's flipside story.
Changed your mind, have you? Come to buy the legendary weapon after all? He whispers eagerly.
20,000 gold. I don't have enough yet.
You ask who in their right mind would pay so much for something so clearly fake, stolen, or forged. Well, you know where to find me, if you change your mind, he says, tucking the weapon away.
Okay, well, it sounds like getting on that boat might actually be the point of no return, like fully the point of no return. So I think I'm going to save that for tomorrow, and we'll pick this up then, because I am having an absolute blast. This game is fantastic. But I think I might want to hundo this one, or at least hundo pretty hard. Time to grind the tower for Moolah? That's what I was thinking. There's a couple other objectives. There's that random knight that told us to get stronger and a bunch of other things. I'm noticing there's also a number of monsters we haven't encountered yet. And so I'm going to try and look up where to find them. Yeah, we've actually run into almost everything, so maybe there's like one or two more in the last area. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm in tears right now from the last scene. It's so good. Like, every aspect of this has been absurdly fun. I think that's the best way to put it. Like, this game is really fun. So, it looks like we're missing 2 staves, 2 bows, 2 gauntlets, some armor. So there might be more in that last area, but I think I want to grab everything. Did I encounter the EXP slime? Nope. Yeah, so we're going to go on a bit of a grind fest at the beginning of next session, and we're going to try and grab stuff. You're able to return after heading to the island. There's still a caravan. Oh, thank you. Then let's go do that. And that's not spoilers. Thank you. Choose another town. To Shoreland. Does she have new skills now that she's buff as heck? I don't think so. But I'm not sure. I guess I can check. I can't get over. No, no new skills, unfortunately. Oh, EXP slime is the odd telescope encounter. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna have to do quite a lot, I think, to hundo this game, but it's worth it. Set sail.
Just as you are about to leave, Oreo comes to see you off. It looks like he has something to say. According to him, the dragon flew to the west, where there is an island called Mount Medica. Rumor has it they are actively researching medicine on this island. He thinks he can use their knowledge in his work. Understanding his father's wishes, Bruno nods. Say no more. Mount Medica. Something stirs deep inside your chest, but you blame your imagination and board the boat without another thought.
The heroes finally face the dragon at the top of the tower. Mid-battle, the one-eyed man arrives to fly away with the dragon, leaving only a muscled mage in their wake. The heroes board a ship and to trail the dragon, conquering the ocean. Their voyage is aimless until a roar pierces the dawn, their vessel rocking in the sea breeze. The would-be heroes hang out over the deck, their eyes fixated upwind. The ominous silhouette of an island looms ahead. There, they find a strange village that exudes an odd air. The Isle of Blight.